So we're looking at ancient maps. This is a map of the world, 1522. South America is attached to Antarctica almost. The Nile River begins in southern Africa. It must have been huge. There is no Himalaya or Mount Everest. Australia is attached to Antarctica. What could have caused all of this? Interpreter. One who interprets pictures. Another map. South America, very different shape, attached to Antarctica. Africa. The Nile River begins in southern Africa. India. There is no Himalaya. There is no Mount Everest. Australia is attached to Antarctica. Another map. South America is attached to Antarctica. The Nile River begins in southern Africa. There is no Himalaya, and Australia is attached to Antarctica. Another map. This is all pre-1600s. South America, the Nile River, no Himalaya, Australia is attached to Antarctica. South America, Africa, no Himalaya, Australia is attached to Antarctica. Same again. Same again. Same again. They weren't all made from the same map. Here's another close-up of India. No Himalaya. This is only 500-600 years ago. Where did the Himalayas come from? How can they be that young? Interpreter. One who interprets pictures. Let's have a look. The book of Daniel tells us a rock was taken from the land, not by human hands. The rock became a mountain which took over the whole earth. The rock went in here. This is a crater with no sign of any spatter, no sign of anything coming out of the hole. That's because the rock that went in there went so hard it went straight through the mantle and into the magma and exploded. It created a bubble on the earth. The bubble split the earth open here. It pushed all of the water off the North Pole. It pushed all of the water over this land and took everything with it. And it made the Himalayas. It's a giga tsunami. You can see where the water went. It spilled over the sides here for the biggest mud flood the earth has ever seen. It also spilled over the other side. There's the mud flood. A huge mud flood. This is all mud. Imagine standing in India and watching the Himalayas come towards you. That wave continued on. It came down here and went through this land that was attached to Australia. They took it all away. Took the top of Australia off. It made New Zealand with the overflow. You can see where the wave stopped. It went around the world still more, and it took the bottom of South America off, leaving the Sandwich Islands. This wave went through here, pushing all this mud over. The wave went across here, making the mountains bigger than they were, decimating this land. The wave went up here. Wherever the wave finished, it left huge piles of mud, which became these arms outside Alaska. It became this mud flood here. It's changed Japan, became this. Wherever the wave finished has become the Ring of Fire, because, as we see with the Sandwich Islands, the mud pushes down on the mantle and creates a gap where the volcanoes come up. These are all volcanic islands. This story has been remote viewed more than 15 times, and it happened very recently. It's a great mud flood that changed the shape of the earth.